Good morning. Today is August 2nd, 2024, camping up at Finger Lakes National Forest up off of Chicken Coop Road. I've been here for a week now, believe it or not. 6:45 a week ago in July the 26th, I actually left Albany, and I've been up here since then. I got here around 11:30, set things up, and it's all been history since then. It's been a great week. I can't believe it's coming to a close so quickly. 2 days from now, I'll be taking everything down and starting to head back. But today they're looking at some thunderstorms. Quite a bit already. It looks like around Salamanca in western New York, Buffalo, Rochester even. But supposedly we're not supposed to get the storms till 1 o'clock. And I mean, there's blue skies right now around here. I want to get down to Ithaca today. I really wanted to do the Botanical Gardens, and actually I think I want to do Sapsucker Woods first. I'm hoping to find somewhere to park up in northwest Ithaca, even on the street or wherever, and then ride over Sapsucker Park, tie my bike up there, walk around the Sapsucker Woods, then head over to the Cornell Botanical Gardens. I wasn't going to throw my kayak on my truck, but you know, the weather's so unpredictable. I'm hoping by afternoon we'll get thunderstorms and then they clear out and then I can go out for paddle. You know, maybe not in Keuka Lake. Maybe. I like to go in Keuka Lake. But also that creek that runs out of there. And, you know, there's the canal, too. They tend to also be a lot less choppy. Yesterday was a busy day. It was did the Keuka Outlet Trail from Dresden to Keuka to Penn Yan. Touched my bike wheel both in Seneca and Keuka Lake. It was nice. Got most of the manure off the bike from riding the No-Tan-Taco trail the previous day. It was good. I went to the Keuka candy store, spent $22 on chocolate. I was thinking it'll be about $10-15. I should have asked the price. Good chocolate though, but you know, just chocolate prices have been up so much. I don't think they didn't really rake me over the coals as much as just the price of chocolate is what it is now. But you know, I got the, you know, was it chocolate brittle? Got quite a bit of it. I got some peanut butter chocolate brittle, and then I think peppermint chocolate brittle. It's gonna be good stuff. I had some of it last night. Got clams yesterday. Cooked up the clams. I have still some more for tonight too. I'm gonna also make sure to get some ice so the clams don't get too warm today because it's gonna be another hot day. Yesterday was unpleasantly hot. I mean, by the time I started out on the rail trail, I was starting to sweat. And then I ended up started the trail. I rode down to Seneca Lake from Dresden, and then I realized, oh no, my bike light is missing. You know, my front headlight, and I have this great headlight I got off of eBay. That you know is a perfect mountain bike headlight. It's nice and bright at night, and that's perfect for riding these dirt roads or even trails after dark. And I really like mountain biking after dark. Something about just lighting up the woods and you come across deer and other wildlife while you're riding after dark makes it's a lot of fun to ride after dark for sure. But yeah, so I did that. Then ended up deciding to drive up to Geneva, which really isn't all that far from Dresden. It's about 10 miles. Went to Seneca Lake State Park. Um, Parked at the park, took a quick shower there, rode around Geneva, and then I got my tube out and floated on Seneca Lake. I was sure I was going to get yelled at by the state park police. You can't float on the Seneca Lake because it's, you know, it's a state park, and you know that's not an activity that's been approved by Robert Moses. You know how they get at the state parks. They're really weird about some of the regulations. But they one of Moses's men, you know, one of the state park police, drove by, saw the tube, kind of looked at it like, well, he probably shouldn't be doing that, but I'm not going to yell at him because, you know, he's not at the beach. He's just, and there were plenty of other people out in the lake. And the thing is, the lake is so shallow, both in the Geneva and at the Watkins Glen end, that, you know, you're talking three, maybe 4 feet of water at the most. And yeah, you could trip and not fall over and drown that way, but I mean, there are other people around, and it's probably not the most dangerous shit I've done all week. And it was fun floating out in the lake, although I had to pack up around 8 o'clock because, you know, it was still about a 50-minute drive back to camp, and I wanted to have clams, and I didn't want to drive home in the dark. You know, there's a lot of deer and shit around here, and you don't want to I really don't want to hit a deer on vacation. GPS took me back an interesting way. It avoided Ovid and Interlochen and Lodi, which made for a nice, quick, easy drive back. Although some of those back roads were a little narrow and twisty and rough, but it wasn't bad. 50 minutes to get back from Geneva to here to Chicken Coop in the National Forest. But so yeah, I'm going to Ithaca today. Sapsucker Woods, Cornell Botanical. I'm going to bring the kayak, even though I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, but we'll see. If not, I'll probably leave the kayak on. I may kayak tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Watkins Glen, I think. You know, I'll do some riding around there. Get the maybe even do some floating on the lake again, and just kind of hanging out, enjoying it. I mean, tomorrow's my last full day in the Finger Lakes, believe it or not, already. And then Sunday, I mean, I'm going to spend till probably 4 o'clock, especially spend the day in Ithaca. Spend till 4 o'clock in Ithaca. I want to try to maybe get some good cannabis in Ithaca at one of the stores if they're open on a Sunday. We'll see. I don't know. I still have some left, but and I've been still reading about the different varieties and stuff. But I didn't want to get anything before, while I'm camping at the National Forest, just because I don't want to get confiscated or, get ticketed for more than I absolutely have to have, obviously. But yeah, hoping for a good day. Hoping the rain holds off. I mean, right now it's beautiful and sunny, but I mean, I know that the sun's not going to last. And I mean, I know rain's going to come. I mean, I could just go to Watkins Glen and just hang out down there and run to the library by when the afternoon comes. I still haven't done that work project, but it'll be there. The work projects will be there on Monday when I'm actually back in the office. It's certainly a lot easier to work from the office than it is try to use the VPN. And especially around here in these rural internet connections, they tend to, and they're not very good. I mean, when I was at waiting over in the rainstorm down in Montour Falls, the library, I said, "Oh, I'll connect it to the Wi-Fi while I'm at the library." It was a lot slower than the 5G ultra wide. I mean, it was like, nah, I'll switch off the internet. I mean, I have unlimited data on my phone, which it isn't truly unlimited, but I use a lot less data when I'm home, certainly. And I'll be in the office. I'll make sure to connect the Wi-Fi up when I'm in the office come Monday. But yeah, I better get going because I said it's not going to be long before the rain comes, and I do want to get down to Sapsucker Woods and the Botanical Gardens today. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy it, and make the most of this Friday. And if you're not on vacation, obviously, the weekend's coming soon.